Glad to have you with us from Charlotte, North Carolina, Jerry Richardson Stadium. Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. It's the ECU Pirates and the Charlotte 49ers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Well, guys, speaking to East Carolina head coach pregame, this is a crucial moment in their season. They've got to decide what type of team they are. They're finding ways to lose close games, and they've got to...
Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets... On at the 23.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long. Containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
They're all over it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Pirates will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets... The Pirates will get things started here on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Second down to the air. The throw. Right side, it's Hamlet. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. They'll need a bunch on second down. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's going for the big play. He's got it inside the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Gray. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run it. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period. That's the end of the period. Charlotte has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt. Now the lead is down to 11.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least...
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Second down, gonna throw it. Under pressure. And it's a sack.
And, man, it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and that have guys that can win up front. That's the fourth sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch of guys up front that twist and stunt and move and know how to rush the passer. This offense has got to find a way to get the ball out quicker and protect better up front.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Nestled just inside that right upright. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely...
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they could put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to shrink and it gets a little bit more difficult.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. And they're not on the same page there. 3rd and long right here. Quarterback signaling to his guy. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Pirates will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 25. He's brought down, but really solid. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Drops back on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Look out! Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Defense uses a timeout. That's their first. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. Quarterback's got to get rid of the ball. That sack's on him, not the O-line. 3rd down coming. Here's the give off the left side. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. Kick is in the air. Making his first move. Bulldozes his way through. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He's changing the play. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. He lets one fly deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to it. Second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors. The 49ers will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room. Here comes the East Carolina offense out to start the drive. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Hand it to the back. Breaks into the open. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Play fake, Williams. Gets rid of it. Maybe a miscommunication. That one didn't have a chance. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Williams. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
The give on 4th down. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Keeps it moving. It's great. Finding some room. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're testing the right side here. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Caught. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And the Pirates have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. They'll try to pass their way in. And he surges. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. To the back. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The handoff. Tried to get him a little breathing room, and they're still suffocating in their own end.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are...
He's going to take a shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Pirates will punt this one away. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move them back. And the Pirates will try to pin them back with the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. Trying to make one miss. The solid return there off. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Quarterback changing the play. Here's Williams to throw. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He's got it way down the field. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Pirates, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Williams looking for a man. They get to him as he throws. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. And after the interception return, he gets it down to the... The Pirates will get things started here on offense. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Wide receiver going in motion. First play of this drive. Unloads in the nick of time.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He's going to let it go. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Changing the routes with his receivers. Williams to the air again. Rush right in his face. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And the defense.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing every possession is going to be important from here on in.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Can't get him to the ground. Turning it on. They believe in this running game, and he's out across the 40 to the 43 before going out of bounds. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Allen. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Keeps it on the ground. Maybe a crease. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
Listen, his team's obviously down in this game, but it's not his fault. I mean, this guy showed up to play. He's been churning out big play after big play. Already over 100 yards rushing in this game. He's carrying his weight. He needs his buddies around him now to pick up the slack a little bit and help get this team back in the game.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Hits inside. It's Gray. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Quick give. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Williams to throw for it on 4th. Oh, pressure's coming. Trying to buy time. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Slams it ahead. Touchdown, Pirates. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this.
They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games that no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little.